Hello! We are starting up stream. Few moments. Groups forming up. Finishing a fate. Drinking some coffee. Then be time. Alrighty. Time to get started. Alright. Drop the tune, go back to in-game audio. And let's repair gear. Waiting on... Oh wait, you only have 6, not 7. My chocobo is not a member party, if it wants to be. Should really do my frontline dailies now, with PvP actually being fun again.
PvP fun.
And also ridiculously good experience.
PvP has always been pretty good experience, but
I mean, PvP's all, yeah, frontline daily has always been awesome experience, but like, it just, I was okay with Feast before. I really didn't like frontline before. But I absolutely love it now.
It's amazing. I like the PvP. I mean, I liked it before. It's just so...
Yeah.
Like, there's more. It's easier for newer people to come. But I understand a lot of the vets that like some of the PvPs are angry and just
It's a million times better than it was. It was.
I had a very hard time learning new classes, so I like the changes.
The old PvP was boring. Like that was its biggest failing. Like a feast match you might end up with like what? Like a handful of kills in the entire match. It was just not exciting.
I always like the 1v1. Now I love both. And CC too. I love it all.
Yeah, Crystalline Conflict's fun.
Are you getting in the party or are you just sitting inside the party?
I will be there shortly, put it that way.
Right. It's already 6:10 p.m.
Are you still waiting?
10 p.m. Where the
Wait.
fuck?
6:10.
Oh, 6:10. Also, oh, wait, 4 hours ahead. So you're Europe-ish?
I mean, I'm here.
I just don't know the time zones over in Europe, so I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a hit.
And I never changed time.
Oh! Then you're, oh god, is it Finland? No. Where is it that doesn't do...
Finland is UTC. Or it's, no, I'm sorry, it's UTC.
I'm not sure. Because you said you don't change times, which means you don't do daylight savings, so you're actually smart, you know? Because it makes no sense to be doing daylight savings.
Because daylight savings, you're removing an hour today and then adding an hour to the
Yeah, it was only meant to help basically with like farmers. Like, but we just have clocks now. Like things are easier now. like we have easy time, easy like everything. Like we don't need the time anymore.
But you know, you're closest in the Nordic countries.
Yeah, so
You're
it's
close.
Sweden?
They do daylight savings.
They do. I'm not sure. I just know.
I think this is the only Nordic country that does not do daylight saving too.
God, I know. That's the annoying thing, because like I remember.
I could give the biggest hint in the world, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah, no. That.
What are we guessing right now?
He's trying to guess where I'm from.
Yeah, because he said what time zone he was, so I was trying to figure
Oh, yeah,
out.
we're behind me. No.
Alright, give me like 3 minutes before we start.
And sometimes the Coco are on the same time zone, and sometimes well.
In the winter, me and Kiro are in the same time. And they're UK.
In which
Around the
time?
UK area.
Does anyone have like a Twitch thing I can fucking post for my mate?
I'm streaming currently.
I'll toss it in the channel. Or actually, I'll just. Are you trying to send to
Kaya.
I'll just throw it here. Alright, that's in the PvP chat, if that helps.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Everybody full of energy and excited.
No,
Oof. Uh-oh.
I just woke up.
Oh no.
I'll go in this alchemist, right? Does that work?
That's fine.
Ridiculously high dropped frames for some reason.
Oh, you're not ready? heck? Hey, they said 10 minutes. Right. And it gives me time to do one more superior bomb. I absolutely don't like this, but I'm doing it.
I make a sell those when the materia booms, because those boom as well. There's 270 of the Wolfangs on me at the moment.
Yeah, your stream was lagging for me earlier.
Huh. Wonder what's going on. I'm not gonna play with it too much, just because I don't want to delay starting. I'm not quickly looking.
We are already waiting, so not for you, but daily reset for this. They have before they reset. They reset in an hour and a half, I think. Yep, hour and a half. Time to spend some gil. Oh jeez, no thank you. Oh, perfect, I'm making this. The moment when I'm crafting something and it's actually my daily green company turn.
Are we just waiting for Lola?
Yes, the bear vaccine. Send for
For anyone in the stream, I'm getting high dropped frames. I'm gonna go for a bit. When we take our first break, I'm gonna see if it's calmed down at all. If it hasn't, I'm gonna
You know, I don't know why the new ultimate
shut the
is on my
stream
top.
off for a little bit. I'm gonna shut it down for a little bit.
Every time I go to QS, I always
and
click on the first one because I
during a
assume the
break
first one will be
and
Dragonsong.
fix the
It's
bitrate
not.
to
Wait.
make things hopefully better.
What's on the top?
Blue
But
Cob.
hoping it'll calm down.
Oh.
We'll see.
Maybe one of these times where we reset, I'll just accidentally QS for tea.
And I have tea unlocked,
Ugh,
so...
living-
We unlocked tea for everybody the other day.
Living liquid, no.
Still don't have U-Cob or UV unlocked.
My buddy's done all of the fights to unlock them, but he refuses to actually do the quests, because then he knows that I'll be able to just randomly queue us in there sometimes. So he doesn't do the unlock quests. Alright.
You must have all stuff on the VC.
Refresher on it.
Don't die. That's all I remember.
That's weird.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
Alright. North. Knockback immune. And we are going right, EA. Interrupt is coming up. Try and center the warrior as best you can.
Filthy rats!
And PlayStation.
Be gone with you!
Good job. Interrupt.
You're so cool to unlock me.
Stick here. I'm gonna be on Addle. Addle Bell or whatever. Out. Get out. Max melee. If we get the LB, feel free to use it. More on Grenau. Alright. First attempt.
But make sure to let me center him before you.
Yeah, I
grab him.
just forgot to trigger the first one, that's why I had him. Because I'd make a combo when we do this play.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
Oh,
Right, west. Right? Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Back up.
trying to see how far I can push that timing before I have to get back to the marker.
And it's like just a half a second leave kind of thing. Before you were the second one, right?
Yeah.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
East, east. Right, DC. Yeah, look, that's just that's all right. Oof.
Filthy rats!
That's just unfortunate.
Just barely double hit.
I've heard this dude call me a filthy rat so many times.
You are kind of trespassing on his home.
Nah, what do you mean? I'm not trespassing at all. I'm not at his home yet.
I'll cut you to
At least he's not
pieces!
saying sickness must be purged over and over.
Down with you!
We both adjusted.
Oh.
make things easier there, if you ever see me tail on the inside, and you think you have to just assume I'll adjust for you, because since I haven't left melee, it's a lot quicker for me to run the distance.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
East. Right, DC.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
In.
That damage down here is so much.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't run back much because they were just ever so slightly south, so when I got knocked south, there wasn't much room for me to go. Split the chain.
Could have gone a little bit further north for them.
All
There's
good.
not a chance on that. Just try to lose the next one.
I'll cut you to pieces!
It's the magic pole.
Do you remember what happened last time this happened?
I need to just... I can just macro it straight to levy this.
I have it so I have an actual one.
Yeah, that's smart.
Down with you!
West. Right, 4-3.
Filthy rats! you!
That's a wipe. Forgetting to try and post that. All good, Libby. Circle's the annoying one.
Float that black hole.
Yeah, the first one was just a slight, ever so slightly too close to the horrible black holes of death.
What do you suggest after you cross the direction to not put any?
You can actually knock back invuln. Basic. Oh god! Right, there's a voice line there, and as soon as that voice line happens, if you knock back invuln, it will last. I'll try and remember what it is this time.
I'll cut you
Not
to
even to have
pieces!
game.
Oof.
Down with you!
North. Right, BA.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Oh. You're up. And go. Get out. Max melee.
Logic marker down. Very, very similar.
Yes, we got it. Okay, remember, everyone north, tanks, you're taking first Proteans.
And now the final cut!
Yeah, and bring all the orbs all the way back as far as you can. 2 minutes are good for this. Healers, go. No, not yet. Alright, next up. Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Just here, res somebody. Res somebody if you can't.
That's
Oh,
right.
no, we can't. So, you cannot. So what happens is you can heal Anshfont for the first second he's there. But then he gets basically a 99% reduction on, or I think it's 100% reduction on healing taken. However,
on him?
if you throw a hot on him beforehand, it will heal him for the full duration of the heal over time because the potency is applied before the damage, the thing. But you actually don't want to do that for this phase because the longer he's alive, the more AoE blasts we take.
Gotcha, so we need him to die.
Unfortunately, we do need him to die this time.
I think we can let Legion take care of him.
Yeah, the damage, if we do the movement properly, other than just the pulsing AoE from Anshfont, the damage is very minimal in this phase.
Even during
I'm
We can do more.
I'm fine with that.
DPS a little more,
Yeah.
except for tanks needing healing because they hurt a lot.
Yeah, I get dangerously low like 100% of the fight.
Gotcha. I can throw
So does it
I know. I can be more liberal with my use of bloodbath after mechanics. Make sure I'm popping that to heal myself. So like, and I think Levy, you have blood. That's cross class for all melee, right? Bloodbath, or is that? I forget which melee gun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So like we can kind of heal ourselves up after things like PlayStation because there's a good amount of time.
You just have to worry about except for raid wides.
Yeah, I thought Gunbreaker had no heals. This class actually has no heals.
I have one healing ability, but it sucks in raids. It's only good in dungeons.
But good job on the getting to that phase. Let's see through to the end of it.
That one thing.
Do-
So since that,
It's more
so-
after raid wides that we have to worry about. After a raid wide, I noticed we don't get too much damage after that. I think we can set up for it a lot better.
But with that second part, so as soon as like the first proteins go off, the tanks move, and then the second proteins go off, then tanks have to move out of their purple spot.
You can actually look when you are the ones at the back. You have a little yellow debuff. Once that yellow debuff ticks off of you, you're safe to move back into the group. Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh my god.
It scared me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Either when you see the Proteans go off for the next group, or when your little yellow debuff ticks off, you are safe to move back in. I'm sorry, I didn't move for melee, so that was on me. And do any of the tanks still do either of you still have Invuln there, or have you both popped yours in the first phase?
We both popped ours.
Okay, then that's fine.
Unless you just want me to take a death and start.
No, I more meant just like because I don't know. I think you might be able to invuln the final blast, but if you have to use them during the phase, it won't matter.
I mean, I don't have to. I will just kill everybody if I do.
That is true.
Fair.
But I can res you all. It's okay.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
South. Left, 4-3. There's the macro for PlayStation.
Filthy Rex!
Bro, the warrior.
Be done with you!
Yeah.
With the yellow.
Yep. In. Tight, tight. Open LB.
Bring a little bit more. We're in.
Yep, we should be good. Just nuke them. They're both good. Yeah, kill them. Good job. All right, tanks up front.
Ends here!
Killer melee.
And now the final cup!
Healers go. Melee go. Ranged go.
Oh, I might have just killed you all.
I died, it's fine. Get a res on me.
You stay alive?
Deep DPSing, hard DPS. There's the Pure of Heart. Oh, I didn't res early enough. Shit.
And I can't even mitigate that no matter how much I do.
How much did we get hit for that by? Just to see how close we were.
Let me see. 575k.
Yeah, we still were a ways off. Do we have any kind of like big shields and stuff? I know obviously not 500k worth, but
Yeah, I'm using Illumination and Seraph.
okay.
And then Sucker and Chain Stratagems upgrade there as well.
Can we try and not use LB this time? I'm curious if maybe if we have a melee if we're making it through. Although actually no. Yeah, the melee LB would be good on that, but I don't know if we need it.
I just feel like melee LB doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
If
then we'll just keep
somehow
going.
we could have the tanks have their own bone there, it's like rubbing impossible.
I will, I think,
How
Did-
long into the fight is that? Ish?
we wiped at 247.
There's still like 2 minutes left on involvement.
There's at least
Yeah.
a minute and a half left on mine.
So let's just keep going with the same strat and see if we can just damage them a little lower. Because did Levy die as well, or was it just me that died to the? I stepped into the.
Both of you died.
Yeah, so that's a little bit more damage that we could have gotten. I don't know what the percent we need to get him below is to like basically survive the damage.
We had the first one drop around here. Ish.
I've been using Recitation at
Healers dropped it
deploy.
like here, and then melees died like around here.
Yeah, I
The
stepped
delay
into the.
between yeah,
I
the
didn't
delay
need to
between the
go.
drop is a little-
Actually, yeah, I don't even need to leave max. I don't even have to go max melee because the range don't need to move. The range can take their blast and then just stay where they are because there's no more blast. So, yeah, okay. So basically, we
They
just have to
move after
slightly
their-
rotate.
It's basically just, and that's the reason why like tanks, healers, melees, and range probably drops. Does
Alright.
that make sense?
Makes sense to me. And save all of our big mitigation for that final blast.
I might have shaken off up by that. We'll see.
I have Dark Missionary, but it doesn't do anything.
It
It is.
10%.
Yeah,
Should
but
I save deploy the Orlo for that, or should I still use it during the raid?
it is physical damage too that is dealing.
When are you using it right now?
The raid wide before they both die.
Uh,
I could do a sucker instead.
yeah. Do you want to try that and see if deployed Adlo will? I mean, obviously we still need to damage him
I
more,
mean, it's
but
obviously not 560,000.
Yeah.
but-
And
So-
any medicine.
Could you put that back? Yes, sir.
what is the
So this is where the boss will be, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is where I would stand. Is this where you're gonna drop?
No, this is where you're gonna drop like obviously the protein. You get hit.
Yeah.
So
I
then
get
it's
hit.
gonna be in that order. Kings taking like dropping it at one, both sides. Healers choose both sides.
I see.
Melees through both sides.
And where's the group then?
The group
Like,
is
up here?
basically here.
So tanks are gonna drop theirs right here.
Yep,
Yeah.
behind the group.
Okay.
And technically, actually, what we could do, tanks. I just thought about this because I don't know why I didn't think about this. Tanks can actually stack with that. Like we can go both this side, the next group go this side, other group this side, this side. That's also a possibility if you want.
sticking with the spread.
Yeah.
Let's.
Let's- Yeah, let's try the spread one for now, and then if that...
I like Coco's more, but we can do the spread.
do we want... I mean, if... What's everybody
Yeah,
think?
we prefer the spread.
I think because if tanks went, right, then healers would know to go left, and then the next DPS would go right, and then the next.
That way.
So we did our
that
light
way-
parts just a little bit, not
We already
two
did
parties.
that,
And that was just to indicate like who goes left, who goes right, with the light party stuff.
Wait, we're just showing one side now.
Yes, but like, okay, I'm just gonna stand away with possible things so we can see because yesterday we were talking about light party. The reason for the light party is to indicate like which side people would go to.
Yeah.
On the boss.
We've already done
From the boss side. But if we do it the other way, then no matter what, then I'm the boss over here. Pigs take their proteins and go here together. As soon as the debuff is off, the healers go here.
Are you allowed to?
Yes, I mean, what's making it so you can't stack them?
So,
If you're both of you're baiting, say, the same puddle AoE, there's a delay between when it drops and all that. So as long as like both tanks are here, then the other side is completely safe and you're not gonna get clipped by any AoE.
Okay, let's just pick one and put it in practice. Then-
Yeah, my only
I would
concern...
like this over the spread, but I mean it's up to you, Dave.
Yeah. My only concern is I don't know if the puddles get dropped on top of each other, do they have some kind of explosion or something similar
that's
to like...
true.
That's
That'll do
why
some
I'm-
good dust not by the roots, but that's up to you.
Let's
Only one way to find
let's
out.
try the spread one more time just because we didn't do it properly that time, and if it works if it doesn't work properly, we can do the other one.
Then you can also stay max melee both sides, yeah.
Yeah, that's more what I'm thinking. It's
And
like
tanks can keep doing their thing.
if we try the spread and we're missing out on damage, we'll go to that one. Does that work?
For sure.
Yeah, once your yellow debuff goes away, you just go back into the group and stay there DPSing the boss.
So yeah, after it goes to 0 and it goes off you, I think it takes like 3 seconds for it to drop. And that debuff goes off on the same time as the protein. I noticed that in the last pool. So as soon as
Okay.
the protein goes off, the debuff goes off.
So then you just
Like
move
a-
back into the group.
It's so you can't be hit by 2 proteins at once, basically.
All right.
Does it matter, I guess, how far away the rest of the group is with their chains?
Nope, the change is just making sure you
Yeah.
don't
As long-
hit the-
As long as you aren't like, so everyone could actually technically be directly in front of the boss.
I'll cut you to
It,
pieces.
it's just a very tight positioning. If we do that. I mean, we could though, technically.
Done doodle on the stage. Well, good thing my positive left is
Down with you.
so tight.
South. We are south. And right. 2-1. Corrupt. PlayStation running. There's the macro. Yep. Look at Grenau. Grenau is the one we're spreading around.
Get on with you.
Out.
Out.
Do we need to like go over exactly where people need to stand? Because at least 1 or 2 people are dying there every single time.
Might have just been. Well, it was off center to the north. So we should. I think you died just because of damage.
I posted the
No, I
picture.
died because Levy and I went to the same spot and we overlapped.
I see.
Warrior, not fucking paladin.
It's
Like right there, it's relatively hard for me to be able to get them perfectly centered and worry about my health and interrupt.
Target Grino. Right
yeah.
before.
That just basically switch to Grinnell when we're going in there for the thing, and then stand
I
around
had a
this
big
hit
circle
box.
over it, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It did have a big circle over it.
True.
All right, let's just keep going.
I'll cut you to pieces!
My fuck up was not a fuck. You know.
Down with you!
Wallet.
I survived it, guys. Don't worry. Ow.
I see what you mean though on like regens though. They're that like big fire hit right at the start that we're stacked for. There's no damage on the entire raid other than tanks until
Yeah. for
the
like-
slashes. So like we can legitimately, yeah, like you said, just let regen do it.
I guess. I'll
I
say
have
this.
danced early by the way, like a second. Because fucking I couldn't hear shit. Like that's more bikes me past. You pull like a second early. Like,
I'll cut you to pieces!
I missed it. Fucking chop. I couldn't hear shit.
Hold on a second earlier.
It's my shit still fucking missed. Like, I hit it, I didn't go up.
Down with you!
No, west, sorry. Was the last fucking corner.
Good damage.
I love how we perfectly took those orbs at the same time.
Orb death. Synchronized orb death.
Maybe if we all go into separate portals at the same time.
We come out in Ozma. We have to fight Ozma.
Yeah.
Not
Then
not
we try to
not the ball, the man.
Yeah.
It's like the Nier Automata fight where you fight the CEO of Square Enix.
Down with you!
North. And right, BA. Target Grenau. Target Grenau.
Filthy rats!
Going around him. There's the macro.
Be gone with you!
More DPS on Adele. Get out. Max melee. Over now. And kill them both. Let's get a Kumi up.
This ends here!
Uh,
Now the final cut!
It was me in the wall.
Versus at there, it will just,
do what you can, Coco.
I got this, guys. The double protein about a hit. Oh,
I think it'll only do one. Just make sure you don't step in your own orb. And then use it. Oh, never mind.
because as soon as the protein hits, the debuff goes off at the same time.
Yeah.
Within the same second.
We are getting past, like, we're already getting past that first phase way faster, though.
We're just not dying. That's
Movement's getting better uptime, getting better everything. Second time we have to do that, we have 10 LB up, so we basically don't have to do any healing until that falls off for the second time. So, but unfortunately, that's because we have to desperately make sure we get the boss down very low. And then there's another damage check after that. Just wild.
that is amazing. I love it.
It's funny as hell watching groups get through the first part being so happy and then being like, oh fuck, there's another DPS check!
Heal you, fuck, all within the same mechanic.
Flashes.
Down with you!
South. And we are going left, 3-4. Target Grenau, target Grenau.
Filthy rats!
And everyone was perfectly centered.
Be gone with you!
Oh, that is an early LP, what the hell?
Keep it up.
Well,
Out.
Is the one LB from them? Is the one with the LB?
Yeah. just got it earlier. More damage taken.
I'm gonna die again?
Good job. Good job.
This ends here.
All right, tanks up front.
And now the final cup.
Doing the third part right?
We're doing the spread the same. Yeah. Healers go. Melee go. And ranged. Keep going on damage. All of our mitigation, all of our mitigation.
I couldn't get the what?
I stepped in
The
and
res at the last second.
I stepped in to do a jump, and like my jump jumped me in, and I hit the orb from the ranged. God
I'll
damn
actually
it!
walk in and just blow up like 2 steps.
It's like, ah, no.
Someone else died alongside you, so you went two people died with it. I don't know who it was.
Oh, you know what it was? It's because we were standing in our own orbs, I think. So yeah, no, I blew my own orb. Yeah, I need to move in.
If the last protein goes off, you can move in. And as soon as the last puddle drops, the range can move because there's still the last puddle of rocks.
I don't know why I forgot about that. All right.
Yeah,
Good job.
Waged where I was. You were just like hugging my left side. I couldn't move.
Yeah, I apologize. Alrighty. Getting there consistently, though. More. 600k, I think.
I think with those spreads, the healers just need to go a little bit closer to where the tanks drop theirs. Everyone just needs to go a little bit closer.
I'll cut you
The
to
physical range
pieces.
died to the melees. Because they didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, they can wait till the melee is completely gone. Do the melee stuff.
Down with you.
Oh, I'm gonna take the call. Take it up pretty early.
Alright, north. Right, VA. Target Grinnell.
Yeah,
Good,
I don't know why
it's
you
okay.
look like that.
Doesn't matter, it's Grinnell. Grinnell's the one we care about.
Be gone with you.
Yeah. A little more on Adel. In, tight.
Good on me. A little bit more in that old. A little bit more in Grin.
Blow them both up. Good job.
This ends here.
Up 2 minutes. Go,
And
go, go
now
on
the
DPS.
final cup.
Net healers go. Melee go. Ranged go. Oh.
I was,
Wait! Kira! No! Oh, wait!
Did we? Did we?
No! The arena changed. I heard him drop.
I did
Yeah.
see that when I changed.
That was just, I think, a melee move. One of the melee moved in too early.
Wait, how much
Yes.
damage did he do to Kiro?
They got hit by a puddle.
But no, we DPS
They survived the wave.
36k.
Nice.
Yeah, we got him down low enough that it wasn't bad. That was good. That was really good.
Oh my god. We saw Pitches explode.
Oh, I'm so... That sucks that the arena changed and I heard him drop.
Hello? Can the game stop PC? Hello? Oh, let's go. We got this.
It's all good, Levy. But that was way
I think we're
cleaner.
just waiting for that yellow debuff to disappear before
Yeah,
going
wait for
through.
Yeah.
yellow debuff to disappear before moving in.
I wish it was more... I wish there was more, like, an obvious thing that you dropped on the ground, though. It's annoying.
I'll cut you to pieces!
But yes.
Great. Ultimately.
Did you see the return of... You see the return of UCOB Twisters in one of the later phases?
Yes.
We interrupt your previously scheduled Dragonsong's reprise to bring you UCOB.
I cannot do this. What the fuck is that? No one's critical help.
Down with you!
It's south. Left, 3-4.
You have aggro, by the way.
Alright, center it up, and put it up.
Filthy rats!
Target for now.
Be gone with you!
Out, max melee.
A little bit more grid. We're up.
Didn't get the LB, but... Ah, damn it.
A little bit more. Oh.
Yeah, I think we just pushed the, We killed Grenau and pushed the thing.
Yeah.
But it is probably worth not relying on the LB since we don't always get it.
Should we reset this one more time?
Yeah,
So we're
since
very
we got
close,
close.
since we're getting so close.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wait for the pair.
Leave, repair,
Leave,
and
repair, and reset
because we're
time.
getting so close to have more time. I
Don't
even
wanna-
though I repaired before I went in. My gears
That-
almost at 20%.
That disgusting, like, you get to phase 2 checkpoint and you've got, what, like, 10 minutes left on the timer? Like, oh, cool.
Well, cool. So we gotta do the pit phase one completely again here in a moment. Not enough fuel.
You don't have enough gil to repair?
That's so sad.
Do you
Can I,
need some
Yeah,
gil,
it's
my dude?
No.
They don't take it. If you give them gel, they just fucking send it back.
I mean, it's taken my gil every time I've given it to him.
Just wait.
Wow.
Just
He's
wait.
taking my gil every
Just
time.
wait.
I have some of those 1,000 pots that you have.
Oh, yeah, who
I've
needs
gone through
pots?
A couple hundred in the last couple days.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I will come over to Zalera, right?
While we're waiting for that, I'm just making more superior green pots.
Meet me at the Free Company house, I guess.
They're not on the same FC.
Oh, well,
They're
Where do
on
you-
the side, though.
where should we meet?
Well, they'll be in Limsa.
There you are. You need, ones I never use, so go right ahead. You are welcome to as many as you need.
Thank you.
I was only using them yesterday for the first time in forever because I was doing light farming on White Mage.
Light farming.
Yeah, I got two level 60 relic weapons finished yesterday.
Ooh. Alright, I'm ready.
I think I have 6 more to do, and then I'll have all of them.
It's as fun as farming Atmos.
Atmos is nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Holy crap. They've upped the drop chance so much.
I did it back when they first added it.
Oh yeah, it's awful. It was awful. I personally, the book step is my least favorite for the level 50 weapons. I have every weapon's Atma version. I cannot do the books for every weapon. It would drive me insane.
Yeah, I want my kettles, but I'm at the book step and I'm not doing it.
My buddy wanted, like, he had heard me bitching and moaning about the book step for so long, and then he was like, I'm gonna do the kettle weapons, and yeah, he is not doing another level 50 weapon after that. My problem with the books is, like, mindless farming of fates doesn't bother me that much. Even when the drop chance was insanely low, I can throw on, like, music and just kind of mindlessly farm fates in a group. But the fact that it's, like, you kill literally, like, 3 mobs and then you have to change zones and go find the new mob and then change zones and do the next thing. It's just, like, too much attention needs to be paid for the book step.
Let's go.
What's the
1
book step?
second. That's why I didn't start it.
What's up? Sorry. Anyone on the stream, if you could let me know, is it been the
So
percentage
funny,
dropped
I love
frames
your glam.
has
Get
gone
a
down
little
a
bit of
ton
running around in this glam.
from my end? Like, it's dropped like 10 whole percent. Is it still getting choppy? Because I can still affect the. Oh, my glam.
Yes, yes.
I made this glam back when I was still a Makot, and it looked okay, and then I changed to
Then you go,
Lalafell,
"Lala,
and I
this
was
is
like,
perfect."
oh, it's perfect. And even though I want to play with new glamours sometimes, I've never found one that feels right. This is just too perfect for my character, and I just can't change it.
It's amazing.
The Gobbo hat is one of my favorite things in the game, and I've desperately been looking for someone to make a actually well-made version of it in real life, like some crazy.
You could probably commission that.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for, is a commissioner, like someone who I could commission to do it, but do it like leather working and actually not like a. Oh, someone is dead.
I just spent most of my guild work now.
I just went broke in repairs.
Yeah, at least I'm slowly and surely getting my crafters up too.
You might be able to go to one of those YouTube videos of people that make stuff like that and just ask.
Yeah, that's my hope. 'Cause I just think it's such a cute hat.
Don't forget to upload it.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I don't know if it's helping a little bit, but I'm refreshing on the first right now.
It has been helping.
I have Dark Mission over there. That's all I got.
I've got Feint up there. Not that. Although I don't even know if Feint works because technically I'm not applying it to the guy who's casting
Down
it.
with you!
North. And left, CD. Alright, target Grinnell. There's the macro.
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
Down. Get out, max melee. Go ahead and limit break now. Alright.
This ends here! And now the final curtain!
Healers go.
Go DC.
Melee go, just keep going. Range go. Big raid wide.
God, each pull is feeling really good though.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, based on the damage there and the fact that we did pop one of those orbs, I wonder if it's not just his health. I wonder if he gets, like, he increases the damage if you pop those orbs or something. Because, like, the difference between the 30k we took and the 600k we just took seems absurd.
It makes sense that, yeah, we have to do it correctly. Which
Wonder
would
if-
mean we'd have to spread, right?
No, I don't know. I'm not, because I don't know if they pop on each other, if it's just if somebody steps in it. Where is... Trying to find...
If we stand in the AoE that we drop, we delay it.
Oh yeah, sorry. They're not really orbs. I just think of them as orbs. The like delayed thing we're dropping. I'm curious about.
Let's get like landmines.
So I guess what I'm wondering is, once those orbs pop, are they just gone?
When they pop, they're gone. But I'm starting to think that it might be if we pop one.
If we die,
Because here's what I've noticed is that by the time that I'm getting ready to go drop my orb, like the other one that, like, you know, Coco, because I'm on this side, has already
I've been
popped.
moving into it.
Yes, yeah. So it goes off on its own after a short period of time. So
I've been moving into it after.
yeah.
But basically, yeah, like I could be moving into his spot. Like we don't have to, I feel, drop it, like, you know, away from the previous one. I feel like we could just go right into that spot.
If you can. The only thing is, the reason I like the melee spot means that we don't leave melee range. We can keep going. So just to get his health as low as possible, which will be very important later.
And then the other thing is, like, you know, so he does what, like a thing that just kills us if we don't. It's like a DPS check, right?
It's a DPS check, but I'm also trying to figure out if he's getting a buff when we fuck up one of those
'Cause
drops.
I'm just wondering, like, I mean, you know, this is probably not the case, but does Horsefont, like, make it so he does more damage when Horsefont dies or something? Or does that let him, like, you know, do his enrage after Horsefont dies?
Archerfont dies so fast. I don't
It's
know.
it is physically impossible to save Horsevant this
Yeah.
phase.
But,
'cause,
like, if we prolong his death, what exactly happens?
we take more AoE blasts and pulses from the
Okay.
from him blocking that shield.
it probably just extends the phase, right? Which.
The cast goes off. So the Chairbert starts that cast at the start of the phase, and it goes off at the same time, regardless of where Ashfont is. Okay, where is Kokoro? Suffers the effect. Light resistance down.
He loves to go burr on the perfect run.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
It was going so smoothly.
Oh, I just remembered.
That sucks.
I know we just did, but do we want to pop out since we lost some time? And you're back in. Alright. I think somebody was AFK. Levy went AFK, but...
It still gives me time to start everything back up. Because even though I'm in the game, I'm still starting a lot of stuff. Programs and stuff. Of course, I'm gonna make sure the act is up, make sure all this stuff is up. Because right now, for me to load back into Limsa takes a little bit because it's the first time to start up the game. This is my PC.
Good.
One second, I never melded my weapon or my hands.
What the fuck? Oh, are you throwing? Hello?
Listen.
Are you throwing right now?
Listen. Thing
I
happened.
started to find out yesterday.
I think I have materials back somewhere.
I'm kind of thankful I restarted my game because as soon as I started it back up, it crashed. And I'm not in the best place to load in. I just thought about that. One of the worst places possible to ever, load back into a game.
Limsa?
Where's that?
Right beside Lily, and she's in the heart of Limsa.
I'm ready. I am melded now.
I don't like the new viewer list. I don't know why I do not like this.
Done that. Alright, we good?
I'm just loading back in.
Oh, okay.
I just restarted my game because, like, so it doesn't take me forever to load in places. First startup is always rough. Okay. I'm ready.
Alright. Get it.
Let's get it.
Make sure you're fooded up.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
South?
Yeah,
Just wall it, yeah.
If I have a DPS test, I might as well just wall it. Well, just in case I am turning things off with that, just so I don't pull it back out.
I wish these guys would just keep the marker on their head between pulls.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. You're putting it on every single time.
Yep. And I also have to focus target the other one every single time.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
south. Right, 2-1.
Oh,
That's a full just wall it. It's a full group damage down.
Filthy rats!
let's establish this slightly to the right then. Or close, too close to me.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Slightly out.
Down with you!
West. Left, BA. Alright. Get just the macro.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Wall it.
I don't know how I went through all that while I was on my phone. On the phone. And my mother probably did.
It's probably the easiest fight to do that in.
I mean, especially learning that many pounds is possible. I'm sad that my PC went burr. We were so close.
It's all good. Not like it's something. It's not something you have control over.
Technically, I do not have control of it. It can't be
I'll cut you to pieces!
Maybe since it's like his PC.
No big deal.
No biggie. His PC. That's something everybody cares for, right? I wonder if it's off I just tried for this.
Down with you!
East. And left.
Oh, we have a healer death on.
Corrupt. Target Grenau.
Filthy rats!
Round Grenau. Around Grenau.
Be gone with you!
Jump. In tight.
I'll be it down. Just a little bit more. Good screen. Nice. Screen both down. Oh. We're gonna wipe, I think, for this.
This ends here.
Can't be rezzed into the thing either.
And now the final cut.
I guess you
Akumi has time to get into position. Let's just keep going. See what happens.
Hold on.
Komi has no hold.
Someone has to go in.
Alright. Healers go. I will go instead of the healer. Up.
Or both melee will go.
Get a res. Never mind.
Res now?
Accept it now, yeah. All good.
As much as it is technically the best place for a healer death, you can't have a healer death either. Because then you have mana issues when you get rested and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm already almost dying there. I've died there like 3 times now. We can't afford healers to not have mana.
Do you want me to put the Narcissic Flash as PlayStation is about to hit or after PlayStation? Because I can do it after PlayStation, but then if you don't have enough health for PlayStation, then you can try there.
I don't know.
I'll just have to figure it out. If you have enough health for PlayStation, I'll wait with it. If you don't, I'll put it.
It's more of a healer decision.
It's
So
going
don't-
into PlayStation is where you're dying? Or
No, I'm dying right before we transition.
It's turning all the big
I'll cut you to pieces.
Right after the intro, after that, he does.
And I have popped every single one of my mitts every time.
Down with you.
North. Right, BA.
Very here is where you're dying?
No, it's at the very end of the phase. Alright. Around Grinnell.
Filthy rats.
You pointed out.
Be done with you.
Going. It's gonna be rough. Okay. Out. Max melee. Yeah, that's all right.
It's such a delay on the next melee and next to the replay. I was second to it, I'm putting that on you. So I'm gonna put that
That's
on
not
you
even the
right
part that she normally does it. It's the.
I mean, it's kind of
After that.
50-50 on there and the other part.
It's been during the AoEs that they do after that.
Okay.
The ins and
It's
outs.
surviving PlayStation because my Narcissic Flash, otherwise she does not survive it.
It's hard because they still womp on her even though they do the AoE.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's okay, I guess we'll get it later.
I'm gonna set focus circuit this guy. I have to move my focus circuit, but holy crap. I'll do that after this pull.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Trying to do that.
Down with you!
South. And right, 2-1. Target for now. Right around.
Filthy rats!
There's quality of center, by the way. Are in the night.
Be gone with you!
More on Adele. In, tight.
In. We're up. I'll be
Grinnell, kill Grinnell.
one grid.
Good job.
This
Alright.
ends here!
Tanks up.
And now the final cut!
I'm gonna say pick it up with the last turn.
Okay. I will have feint for that. Alright. Healers go, healers go. Melee go. And ranged go. Move ranged, move ranged. Mitigate. Perfect. That's phase. Good fucking job, y'all.
Oh, baby.
Boom! Alright, tank in front, everyone else on the ass. Might as well see as far as we can. This is a move. It's a Protean bait.
Okay.
And that's the checkpoint. Good job. New music. All right. Yeah. Let's do just like kind of.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Do we
Just
want
to
to?
make sure.
I'm gonna change up the markers. There's from what I've seen, the best markers people have been doing are literally just. It's on these. Do you see these like rune the floating things? Yeah. Yeah. Cardinals and intercards right on the edges. I can't do markers while I am dead.
Why did you kill yourself like that?
Because Lola killed themselves.
I wanted to see if the wall was bad. Just because someone did it, you had to call him. What is this?
I'm very, very susceptible to peer pressure.
Get over here and kill me. I don't want to die so long. I don't want to
God, that was so clean too. We took like no damage from that last. I think it might be that like if we fuck up those orbs, because it was night and day the amount of damage we took. It was like nothing.
I mean, I did have a deploy. So that's like,
It still looks like we took 160. Yeah.
That was spamming heals.
Well, either way, let's redo markers, I guess. I don't really know if the color matters, so I'm just gonna. 30 out of 100, yes. But that shit, it's lying to you more than it's helping you.
Yeah.
This is from
Yeah, I'll make myself.
What is it, like 30 out of 100 in this timeline?
Here's King Forden.
I don't know if this is... we might want to do, like, colored shit specifics later, but for now, this is just markers on every spot. Alright, so let's just go in and see it, but the first mechanic is, I think there's a tank buster that hits like a truck, and then also that cast bar, Ascalon Memory or whatever, is baited Protean, so we want to be all stacked up on the butt, and then move as soon as the cast finishes to like the sides.
Except for the main tank.
I think the main tank also needs to move, right? Doesn't? Because you bait
Yes,
a...
I mean, he has to move that through. Everybody will be out of my set for me, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Hell yeah.
Do you want to do 20 seconds or just want to do 5 seconds just to get the pulls going?
I say just start doing chain pulls, yeah. It's gonna be a lot of wipes.
Just like we started, yeah.
Alright, there's the casket ready. Move. And there's the tank cleaves.
Got it.
Ow.
Oh.
It's and here's strength. This is trios 1. So stay alive and see what you can see. Boss goes in targetable. Look for the pikeman in 2.
Alright, it was not safe I died.
It's just you got hit by.
Yeah, you got hit by the other part of the mechanic.
You got hit by 8 AoEs at once.
Sweet.
So yeah, so we're gonna have to do. What are our light parties? Do we want to?
Let's do. Yeah, let's do. These Mercuries. Still like parties.
I don't remember who I am.
Just be where we're all different. Wow. Okay, A is 2. Well, A is like pretty 2. Just so it's easier to set up the other part of this.
Okay.
You probably know what I'm setting up right here.
Okay, so yeah, so these are our light parties.
Need a healer.
Or that works.
Yep. And then when we split, I don't know if melee matters. The boss is untargetable during this whole phase, so it really
It does
doesn't.
not matter at
Yeah.
all how it's done. I just think healers should be mid-3, that way the healer, like, just
So-
it's not like a
We need to spread around on these. How do we want to do it? Mid, healers mid in the back, or what? What do you think?
I think it should be healers mid-back, and then tanks up front, and I think just either side, left or right side, depending on what they want to do.
All right. Well, pick one, and that's your spot. So we'll do melee right, ranged left, healer back, tank front. So this is how we spread within the safe spot to survive the AoEs that everybody's gonna get hit with.
Yeah, it's a very tight spot, too.
Yeah, it's very tight. And then as soon as we dodge those AoEs, or those spread out those AoEs, we need to make our way back to the center, dodging the growing earthquake or whatever it's called, where it's like 3 hits in a row in rings. It does the middle ring, then it does first ring, then middle ring, then outer ring. Yeah. But yeah, let's just give it a shot with that knowledge.
With that, I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna wipe the party again, but I'm gonna see if I can partner to get that.
Oh shit, I went too close, sorry. So, and then we'll do the healer 1 light party will be numbers and Healer 2 Light Party letters, do you want to say? Because it's always going to be opposite. Alright, so check if you were numbers or letters. I won't get too close this time. I know I'm on
Like it
D.
is right now.
Alright, yeah. So remember your letters are numbers and your position for the spread. Let's do it.
31 numbers, left, right, 2 letters.
And it might just be worth infolding that cleave for the first couple pulls. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna chance it if it's worse to medicate.
Oh yeah, that's fine too.
Try it, the better.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it later when we get like the position.
Yeah.
Fuck it up by.
Works for me.
Because I feel like if I just, like if I use mine to then letting you or we just should be fine.
Alright. Hard stack on the butt. Get ready. Move.
Oh, here, no, okay.
It's wild. Look for the three spear dudes. Looks like one. I don't know. B and 2.
Yeah, you don't want to be near the spear dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the other part where they actually indicate where to go.
Yeah, it's third and extreme has the same dash.
They could be very random. They could be all in the same row. They could be across. There's always going to be two places.
It's third and extreme, it's E11, it's a million different fights in this game.
Yeah.
A lot of fights use that mechanic.
I was terrible at dodging
Friggin'
it.
Red Chocobo and Bajo.
Yeah, the boy.
No.
Oh, I loved Red Chocobo because doing that duel was the easiest because no one could make it through that without a fucking bone
No
stack.
one still can.
I can. I love it.
I've done it once.
Oh, I was slow. I'm sorry. I didn't call it. Watch the cast on that. But there's the invuln. All right. Try and spread to your positions. I know the group's not alive.
You mean
The power is mine.
And this is also weird because my position's north and your position's south and you're main
so it would
tanking.
be 4 and D. Oh, I know it's that spot there.
And then the earthquakes. Watch how you dodge them like just normal. And then immediately Proteans again. And then a leap on me. So I'm going to go here. So I would stack on a number here because I've got the marker with other people, and the tank takes the tether, and the tanks do those tethers on the outside. And that is trios. That's the first trios.
What the fuck? Okay.
We get the space force now. The markers are delicate.
I have a habit of potting by accident. It's so muscle memory to pot in my opener that I end up potting even when it's like this.
You know we're not here for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I promise you we will not.
You never know. Next pull and world's first.
I know the trios 2 mechanic. I don't think we're seeing in range yet. In a single.
no face.
That thing's wild. All right, let's keep going. Believe. Get ready. Move. Good job. There's the cleaves.
You know what? I'm excited to get paladin level because give these.
All right. If you see the safe spots, call them out. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to actually... multi-level arena. It's 2 and B, 2 and B.
I'm missing 2 people.
Yeah, was that the wrong one?
Dodge.
That's wild.
I need people are saying after windows are gonna spawn.
Yeah.
So how are the parties going to sound?
My party 2 is
on
on
them,
letters.
just fucking too far away from the other side, so I went to the other one, like, no realising.
What I would suggest.
So I've seen a wee more mid, like,
I think we basically have to be stacked mid and use sprint probably.
So if you're, no, I'd make the bid to be like this. Because essentially A and B is on one side completely.
Yeah, true.
3 and 4, and numbers are on one side completely. So you can just be ready on that side if you're like party 1, just be on the western side of the area.
We take damage, right?
We will the AoEs that happen during the while we're spreading out in that area do a lot of damage.
Topic speed instead.
Ooh.
I would do it like as soon as they get to here. Just do it.
All right.
So like I said, light party 2 be ready on where to it.
Yep.
Easiest way.
Ready. Move. Leaves. Alright, start floating near your markers.
The power is mine.
It is D. No, it's A and 1. A and 1.
That's your right.
So you're gonna. So look, who does the tether? It's yeah. So the tank who still has invuln is gonna grab that tether. Is there 2 tethers? Okay,
No, you're
I
right.
thought there was 2 tethers.
there are 2 then. I think it's just because we only had 1 person alive that there was only 1.
Yeah.
Then there must be a way to mitigate the other party.
Or that is mitigatable. I'm not sure which. But yeah.
Gave me a damage.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm just not full mid the first. I just feel like this. Because the other one is just like the king was the first one. This one.
Just full mid the first thing, and then move. That's a little early. Sorry.
Huh?
What?
I'm alive.
You lost threat.
Oh yeah.
Power is mine.
What,
Sorry
did we
about-
feel the need to turn around?
Uh,
We got the threat. It's cheap.
Oh,
Sorry.
is it only spear guys on the outside? I thought it was
It's only three
that
of
makes it a little easier.
them. It's only 3 of them.
It was like looking at them before they jump, figuring out which one it is.
I got antsy and moved early, and that's what killed you, Kira. Sorry about that.
Yes, that was all the way west, but my body's dead. I'm like, what?
Yes, Lenny.
Yeah, sorry, he started liking me, so I didn't want to give him.
No, I just turned tank stance on, so I expected you to die.
Oop.
Okay, so yeah, this is minimal.
Okay, so we mitigate that then.
That's what
start floating towards your markers.
The power is mine.
And it's gonna be... It's C and 3, C and 3, C and 3. And spread out at those markers. And then move in, dodge the earthquakes, and get ready to Protean dodge. Move. Alright, I have a leap. I'm gonna go to the... I'm going to Thornton, D. So we'd have 2 other people come stack with me for a shared hit there, and then the tank would bait those things to the left or right of the group, and then move, and then roll them. And then huge Quagga. That AoE hurts.
So with the myth, I noticed the 2 things with tank pressures are going to be close to each other, come around a safe space. So we have to go like where the safe space is between them on each side. So it's just starting. Let's say they're both here. We have to go 3 and 4. While someone else, there's another person that I know comes here with something else.
Yeah, it's there's a warrior who does the earthquake. I think 2 paladins who do the tethers.
Yep.
So you can actually run up and kind of like hug the paladin as a tank and get ready for the tether.
Do you want to take the right or left side?
I'll take the right side.
Yep.
As long as I have health.
What Kira said.
So you'll still be in one of those,
No, but I mean, like, I have to make it that far.
so.
Yeah.
I died a second time because I was rezzed and had 1 HP.
Don't have it right facing outside the arena or
You run it.
Facing outside?
just making sure.
Should always be.
Alright. And get ready, move. Start floating near your markers.
The power is mine.
C and 3, C and 3.
You need to be more spread.
Okay, yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3. You can be. Yeah, it's 4. It's four of those little diamonds should be safe. So if you look at the edge, see this like the triangular rune that's floating?
Right on the triangle.
Yeah, the healer or whoever's in the back, yeah, healer should be right there, and then DPS will be 4 little of these diamonds away. Yeah. And you should be safe there.
The tank is like, no, it's kind of full problem. Even the things that look like so far into the thing.
Yeah. Alright. Figuring it out.
Going, though. We're going.
Get ready to move. Move.
Jeez, I gained 5 damage down there.
Because this game is like, fuck you. Like, it's gonna one-shot you, but also have a bunch of damage downs. Alright, float around your markers.
The power is mine.
That happens in such an awkward spot.
D4, D4.
Oh,
Dodge the earthquake, and then move, move, move.
So I couldn't move.
Stunned in place, yeah.
All right, and then the 2 safe spots are going to be RC and 3. You guys baited those to the right places. Yeah, and then here's the Quagga.
Oh, don't kill me. Here.
He hits us with an ancient horse.
Okay. After we get hit by the AoEs, what we should do as a group, stack up after running like we're stacked up, and then so it's easier to dodge when we say dodge too. Everybody just do what?
Yep.
Right. So stack
Stay
up.
a little closer to middle as well, so that I can
Yeah.
get a regen.
I think the movement basically comes down to, by the way, these markers are a little off, so when you're stacking up, make sure you're going based off of, I can try and fix the markers a little bit. I think this one is definitely a little to the side.
Are you trying to fix that to the triangle?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that D is so far off.
yeah. But basically, so the movement would kind of be, it's still off. Bad at markers. I want that Dolomut plugin to come back where I can do it with like a script so they're positioned perfectly.
So how do we dodge Earthquake? I dodged it, but I feel like it's by accident.
So there's the orange circle that the warrior will have underneath him. That's gonna explode, and then as soon as that explodes, the ring around that is gonna explode. You're basically waiting for that second explosion to go off and then moving into that ring that just blew up. And then the ring that you moved from is gonna blow up. So the movement kind of goes, we spread out in our spots, then we all stack up together, and we start moving towards the middle, watching the earthquake, dodge the earthquake, and then we'll basically be back in the middle, stacked with our group, and then we all move for the Protean.
There won't be the light party stacks when the curtain
Yep.
comes up. We won't have enough time to full stack.
Alright. Keep going. Again, if the markers are off on the other side of the arena or anything, just go.
We ran all around the arena both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice. I'm gonna save these then.
Smart. You do the same.
Oh, okay. That's not bad damaging.
Move.
I don't understand. I'm literally on his east side.
It's when they pass us.
Yeah. Usually I miss it because I'm mid-plunge, but I...
Load around
Energy.
markers. Oh shit. It's B and 2, B2. And then squish, and then dodge the earthquake. And then move. Move.
What is freezing us in place there?
I have quick hit, I think.
Because like I don't even get a chance to dodge earthquake. That happens as soon as that first thing goes off.
Paralyzed, possibly.
Yeah, but I'm wondering why it's happening. And then what it is.
I'm wondering if it might be that if you get hit by an overlap of the lightnings, maybe that paralyzes you.
We're probably just up a little bit too far.
Possibly. I'm not positive though. That's purely based on just maybe
we
lightning.
did the mechanic right last time and I still got stunned back there on the previous one.
Oh. Huh.
We had the same problem last build when we did it alright.
Give me 1 second then. Let me check buffs. Down for the count. Stun from heavy impact. Heavy impact is... Two people got stunned for a heavy Akumi and Levy. Stunned by heavy impact. I'll watch the replay really quick.
I feel good about your position. I'm getting murdered by Lucky running across. We both died, but the pull before that, we did it right. We still survived. Did it right. We still got stunned in place.
Yeah, it looks like it's the earthquake. The earthquake doesn't do fatal damage, it stuns though.
I'm just confused because I was stunned before the first, like, markers went off.
It's like it comes right off after the lightning stuff.
So, get more data, I guess.
All the data.
Get ready. Move. Okay. Leaves. Float around your markers. Yep.
The power is mine.
B2, B2.
No.
Oh shit, yeah, 1A. I'm sorry. Dodge the earthquakes. And move. Those Proteans still go to our corpses, apparently. So...
One
Ooh.
thing I noticed, actually on there, not always, I understand how she got hit by the stun. Is I had to move back just ever so slightly, not be stunned, otherwise I would have been stunned.
I guess, yeah, it's... The earthquake starts close to one of the groups or something.
I think that it's RNG wise, I think if it goes close to the group or not.
Alright. Keep going. Sorry for the bad call.
Of course. I honestly thought it was
Hey,
2v2
Belle.
also, but then I just saw one, that guy here by 2. No college back.
I mean, misinformation is pretty bad. Get ready and move. You soaked all three, so we're okay.
Are you no longer in one?
No, he needs to save it for later. Alright, get ready. 4D, 4D. And watch the earthquakes. Dodge.
Back up there.
And move.
And then tanks on B. Oh,
Yep.
I'm alone.
Yeah, so you would bait right there. And you'd have a group stack.
Yes, throw to them on me. Yes. There.
It'll be the same deal. We'll split the letter marker, whichever letter is safe will be group 2. Five notches? Yeah. 5 notches works.
Also, it's good. Yeah, I'll need a little bit more healing pool. Because I'm just fully mitigating it. I'm using Rampart and Infection.
Is it?
And my,
Do you know if it's physical or magical?
I can
Okay. Well, I'll faint it no matter what, but... Ready? Move. There's the cleaves.
There we go.
Alright. Tread towards your markers.
The power is mine.
2B.
2B? Group 2, we're close to the earthquake. Get ready to dodge earthquake. Dodge earthquake. And get ready. Move.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Go towards
how
your
Christmas
letter.
movie.
Go towards your safe letter. B and 2 again.
Can't use the
Oh no, it's not. I'm so dumb. It's D and...
How do we know where to go for that spot?
Yeah.
So for this, I'll go here. I just
It's gonna be wherever. I know Thornton's at one of the safe spots, and then across from him will be another knight. And those are the 2 safe spots.
Do you want to be by Thornton or by directly across from him?
Yeah.
because they 2 paladins I said earlier, they're gonna be like, I'm just giving this area, I'm not doing it perfectly. They're like here, then there's a guy over here. The tanks, take the feathers, will set up here. On EMP. And then there's someone else supposed to be there. I don't know like who or what, whoever has the mark for it. I don't know. That works as a solo person deal, I think. And then you have 2 groups that are like here. Forward and safe. Initially people are
It's the orange circle underneath the warrior knight. Will be the first earthquake explosion. It's kind of awkward to tell though, because it coincides with right, like around the same time as the dash.
the first one goes off on the exact same time. It's just so like all the abilities go off on the same time.
Alright, it's gonna take practice. Let's just keep going. Remember when if we get past it though, go to your letters or numbers either on Thornton or the knight directly across from Thornton.
And hopefully next week I'll have belly leveled and be able to repair my gear instead.
If I could help you in any way by like helping make leave kits, let me know. Right, get ready. Move. And the cleaves begin. Letters. Or sorry, letters or numbers float around them.
The power is mine.
2B. And it's close to group 2. Close to group 2. Look at the orange circle. Make it ready and move. Alright, Thornton and so group A, it's A and 1. I'll be on the A with my group, and Tank would take it to the side. Oh wait, Lola, you
You're dead. He's just getting the protein time in his life.
Yep.
Try some kind of
I think, Akumi, I saw you moving into the right spot. Did you see, you saw it that time?
Yeah, I just didn't get there in time. I was stunned again.
It's, oh yeah, food check. Jesus.
Just gonna repair real quick.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Bless you. It's all good. You sound more terrified by it than I did. Move.
The power is mine.
4D.
It's by earthquake.
We're gonna dodge late. Dodge into that and move.
Expecting the fucking big hit of the earthquake.
Alright. So I'm stacked on C.
Oh, there's one tether. Well, good luck, Lucky.
Two tethers.
I couldn't find the second one. I only found the one on Lucky.
I had the other
Oh,
one.
they're both over there, Lucky and
So I think basically for that, as soon as we identify the safe spots with Thornton and the other knight, the groups other than the tanks will all run to the safe spots, and the tanks just go hug a paladin, wait for the tether, and then you sprint over to us. But yeah, let's keep going. As soon as we figured out how to do it with the earthquake close to us, it started spawning close to the other group now.
Yep.
I was just away from actually dodging it.
And move.
I've never used so many mitigations at once in my life.
That's how I feel with phase 1.
The power is mine.
4D, 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 4D.
The pretty. See the knight on the other side.
Yeah, so if you see the two paladins, one's got a red ponytail, the other's got the white, you'll just go hug them. Whatever one's close to your...
But then there's another knight that's on our side. Which can be hitting one of
Yeah, I also don't have sprint there.
Oh, okay.
So being that far away.
You should...
With Earthquake, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
So there's long enough time to get
Let's keep going. Ready, move.
The power is mine.
like you call out the spot.
It looks like it's 4D, 4D. Quakes. And move.
I'll wait for that. Like, how's the second one?
I'm gonna take the orange-haired knight,
Those cones are kind of big.
and so then it's you go to the closest one. Oh, and you know what I just remembered? I have seen this a couple times. The tanks, you grab your tethers, you just take your tether to the closest safe spot. You don't have to go to your group's safe spot.
No, if you go to your group, you're fairly group.
Well, I mean, if you go to your group, if the closest is the one your group is stacked on the marker in, you just go to the side of them, and it's fine.
It's never going to be the same as your group.
It is sometimes if it's close. Like it's plenty of times I've seen it. Basically, because the group will be stacked, say, on one. The group will be stacked on one, and you're just on the side, and the slashes don't actually start until after the AoEs are gone, so then the group just moves in, and they're safe. The blue thing above our head is a stack, and we're going to stack with our parties in those safe spots, like on the marker. Alright. But yeah, I totally forgot, because like sometimes I've seen groups where both tanks go to the same safe spot. Okay, so, yep. Okay, so what I was afraid of is possible. We can talk about that in a second. And move. For now, just let's do it. assuming that it won't fuck up like that, but apparently we do have to worry about that. Which gets rid of the floaters. B2, B2. That's the second one. Get ready. Move.
Ow.
Oh, there's... What the fuck? Okay, holy shit, there's 3.
Yeah, there's 3.
I thought there were only 2. Okay. Uh-oh.
I think it depends on the markers. The markers are different. Like 1, 2, and 3, like forward. Will indicate like which one you go to.
Is that the one with swords? I thought that was just the blue markers. There's a sword marker later.
There's a sword marker and a blue marker when you have it over here. If I remember correctly.
Let's just keep going because I want to see it again. And so I want to see how many maximum there are with everybody alive. Do you know it's 3?
There's 3.
Oh,
There's
the third.
3 save spots. 3 guys.
The third stack marker probably stacks with the tanks, right?
Yes, there's close to the normal marker. The other 2 are 3 and 3. Or 3. Whatever you want to call them.
I mean, the tanks aren't stacking together.
Damn it.
The power is mine.
Alright, it's gonna be 3C, 3C.
Oh, God.
No, it's not. Shit. So sorry. No, it is 3C. It is. I'm an idiot. Second guess myself twice. Move.
So I have the thing on that has an eye.
Yeah, so that's the marker I'm talking about. Mine.
Get right there.
1. But I have paralyzed and heavy. About what?
Is it always set players like 2 DPS and 4 that gets it?
I do not know.
In which case, we would go with tanks.
The thing is, the tanks aren't stacking together because
You're
they
stacking
die.
complete opposite sides of the.
Well, not always. You're going to whatever
Right.
safe spot is
But the
closest
third
to you.
marker- Oh, I thought they both were the same spot.
We
No.
would kill each other.
No, because so my point is, so what I was saying before is, if the group's stacked on 1, and both tanks are like their tether is close to 1 tank can go here, and the other tank can go where Coco is, and then that's fine, because they're not gonna hit each other or the group.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it's not always gonna be like that. I think the tanks just go to whatever safe spot is closest to the knight they're grabbing the tether from. Just because they need time to get there. The unknown here is the markers, and I'm trying to figure out. I've seen in the videos, I've seen 3 people stack together. I was watching Stall do it, and Stall would get a marker and go and stack with two other players on a marker. But if there's 3 markers. Let's try and get there with everyone alive and see who it gets applied to, because it could be that it's like guaranteed to go on certain people. Unless you found something.
Looks like 3 people that get markers, yes.
You see what classes?
So everybody goes with Thornton, like the warrior that's by Thornton, and with the 2 tanks. So
Oh, everybody's going. They're doing everyone to the same
except
place.
So 3 people are going there, technically, and then the 3 people that have markers are going to some other 3 places. I don't see it because it's a DPS is there going in. So yes, so 3 DPS are
Okay. All right. So then let's.
2 healers are between the tanks and 1 DPS.
All right. So then let's do that. Let's do tanks grab tethers and run to the safe spot near Thornton. The 3 people without markers run to the safe spot near Thornton. And then the other 3 people try and go to the other safe spots. So like
So the tanks are stacking together with a bunch of people?
they're spread out though. I mean they're the safe spot's big enough.
You're not here, and you would be on the other side of the group, and the group is never on the same place. Does that make sense?
Wouldn't the center not be safe?
No, it would be fun.
Like where the 1 is, it would be safe. You know, we're in the center, it's where we is.
Yeah, no, I know those 2 spots would be safe. I mean, like, where the rest of the group is standing right now.
Everything from where I am to where Coco is, it would be safe.
That's a ginormous safe spot.
It might be more like this,
Oh,
but
like, I would say these 4 here. These 4 crystals would be a safe spot. Because the slash AoE is kind of big. Hard to see it from here.
but the safe spot is pretty big. All right, let's try that,
And if you
and
get the markers,
because
that's
worse,
fine,
yeah. If you get the marker, go to the 3 cardinals that aren't where Thornton is, because I think that's where the 3 other safe spots are. And just try and spread them out. Worst case scenario, we get through the mechanic with 3 dead DPS, and we learn something.
Yeah.
It gave me a 5-minute warning and it was going to kick.
Oh yeah, just make sure we're wiggling every once in a while.
What is it?
Get ready. Move.
Back on, so.
Power is mine.
It's gonna be C3. And get ready to move.
Okay, wait, did we all get stunned?
Okay, it's Levy, Kira, and Hale.
So 3 DPS, so that tracks. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's try and get there. Is everyone alive?
2 healers and 1 DPS.
And when we're moving in to dodge the earthquakes, make sure we stay stacked after you dodge the earthquake so that we can move for the Proteans. I'm gonna try and check. I'm gonna try and check the DP. Yeah, I'm gonna check the debuff as well to see if it's move. If it's the same debuff, or if there's like slight wording difference. Maybe one is a stack and the other 2 aren't, or something. Good old Prog before there's chaos. It's gonna be D4. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucky. And
I'm dead.
move. Alright, let's see who got it. Kira
So
has
the
it.
paladins are here, so they're not by sword. But there's four. This looks like it cuts down except for like there's 4 parts of the arena that are gonna be safe.
Yeah.
Right?
It's wherever Thornton is, and then directly across, and then perpendicular to that.
Okay. So the way I think it is going to be so obviously paladins are not like we're not close to Thornton, right? There was a warrior outside of the arena for this, or whatever it is. I think it's a warrior, right? Tanks obviously spread, and then whoever had a marker would go here, but this group always goes to sword. That's a big deal too. 2 healers and the big six. That's just my theory of it.
So in that case, we would have a witch DPS tank or
If you don't have a marker, go to sword. That's if you're tanking. If you're tanking, you have your tether and
Move. Slow. Come in.
after this, they regen. They heal me.
The power is mine.
It's gonna be A1. And stack. Move. Alright, leaps on me.
This leap is so big.
So I'm gonna go spread out in this. That leap is definitely not survivable. Yeah, that
This battle.
Oh no, actually.
Yeah, did you enjoy that 692k games?
Hey, it's better than Kira and Levy, who both took over 2 or 3 million damage. I have a feeling that's not
3.6, fuck.
So we're missing something on that.
That's where the tank busters.
Oh, those are the tank busters? Okay.
I did have a
Jeez.
blue marker on my head.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
had a tank buster tether too, like.
Jesus. Yeah, okay. So that's the tethers that did that much. All right, let's try again. So 600k.
3.6 million is a bit excessive, don't you think?
It's little unknown. It's their method of basically being like, no, you won't ever be able to cheese this with like mitigation.
Not a tank. You have to be a tank to take it.
Get ready. Move.
I thought the region's coming here.
The power is mine.
Gonna be D4. And dodge together.
Too close to you.
Move.
You're gonna have to move before he.
Okay, so those are all the exact same fucking marker. Like what?
Oh, Coco had a blue marker there.
That's probably because of the amount of different
Yeah, I think it was because there were only 3 people alive,
2 people alive, I think.
and it was
Get all 6 of us up to there, or all 8 of us up to there.
yeah.
That's the goal, like, essentially, at least 5 people alive. Kind of works, doesn't it, right?
We lose someone from Discord.
No, someone though.
Oh,
That was Levy.
they're back. Wait, 1, 2 tanks. And
Are you looking at your
3.
don't look at your body. Or what are you choosing?
I'm just doing head math. No, okay, yeah, so... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just give it a go.
I might look at your mod afterwards just to see.
Yeah.
I wish I could PC would handle streaming file patch nowadays.
Dude, I literally just bought a new CPU and GPU, and it's still kind of... One PC streaming is incredibly inefficient.
Like, I want to buy a new PC, but I
You ready?
can't,
Move.
I can't
Fortunately,
sell-
graphics cards have gone down in price again. They're back to like a reasonable price. Right. Find that safe spot.
The power is mine.
It's B2, B2.
Get out of here with this earthquake.
And move.
We have to stack for this.
Okay, I'm going to A. Got a tether, so I'll pretend to be a tank.
Why did you pick us?
They only took
Wait, Kiro.
17 damage, so they had probably some
Wait, hold up. Kira, you said Kira had a marker and survived.
here.
Or Kira. Okay. Give me 1 minute to look at something.
They only took 79k damage.
So the thing that I've seen on VODs is like 5 or 6 player stacks with the tanks having both tethers near the stack team.
So would it be the 3 markers are spread by themselves and everyone else is spread?
That's, I think, what we're saying. So it's the 3 markers are gonna spread out, and then everyone else is gonna be by Thornton, with the tanks on either side of the group, and the non-marked people in the center, in front of Thornton.
Well,
You
I
only
would say
have
in front of Ford, because tanks are not always going to be in front of Ford.
No. I'm saying yeah. Well, the group is going to Thornton. The non-marked group is going to Thornton.
And then tanks just go where the pellets are closest to.
Yeah.
And then my group would be able to figure out, like, I wonder if both see, I guess. I just want to know if it's consistent same 3 people, or if everyone's easier to play.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Because that's like what's gonna like eliminate a lot of factors. How we do this mechanic if it's consistent, 3 people would get it.
Oh my gosh, I think I know what it is. Move. Oops.
Okay, after this, please don't worry about the only
The power is mine.
It's gonna be 1A, 1A. Move. Are you the one?
We need to decide where we're stacking there.
We're
Because we keep scrambling and then making the AoE way too big.
so we need to we need to move into, so if we're spread around 1, as soon as the lightning goes off, we need to be moving into the center line and
It'll probably be like a
Draw
third
us-
full
yeah.
but move in as soon as you can. 'Cause as long long as you don't have to exhaust everything, you don't have to worry too much about it. So you can move in.
I need to wait extra than like the ones in front of me. I need to wait till like the second one down next one.
Yeah, but stay on a straight line between the marker that you're at and the boss, or the center of the arena. Like, stay on that straight line.
I've been trying to get to Akemi at the start time, and I got stunned by the second one, even though it was a mile past it.
You don't have to be... Like, it's okay if Akumi's ahead of you, as long as you guys are in the same straight line. You'll be baiting the Proteans in the same direction, so then
But
moving.
we're just saying like previous builds I've been making it, but that one,
Yeah.
I got stunned, so it's like my
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Let's keep it going.
Looks like the protein goes around like as the third, third, fourth, third,
Get ready, move.
The power is mine.
2B, 2B.
You gotta be careful with this one.
Remember, collapse on your group after and then dodge the earthquakes. And move.
Slightly too late. I'm gonna get further. You see more.
There it is. And that's the first phase rotation stuff. Heavenly Heal, which I think is something. I don't remember.
Ow.
He stomps his foot.
He just stepped on you. Okay, so let's all just be like Kira, because Kira's doing something. Kira's on some next level shit.
It's so the markers are just solo taking thing. Otherwise, people will be run toward you.
Yeah.
So Kira has been getting one consistently, right?
Yeah, because it's 3D, it's 3 DPS, so it's very likely we're gonna get one.
sometimes not.
Right, let's just try and do the... Let's try and have 8 people alive. We gotta dodge the earthquakes and Proteans, and then do our best to do the spread. You ready? Move.
The power is mine.
That's gonna be D4, D4. Over by group 2. Okay, and ready? Move. It's on me.
Come on over here. JK.
Lola, survive. Be alive.
I was hoping Transcendence would last long enough.
to see how much damage I took. I got killed by. I had the I had just the marker alone, and still got killed by it. So there's something to it. There's some like how you position is important with it. Deaths was me. I took.
Oh, you took 61.
Oh, 60. I took 66k. 703, which is yeah. Okay, so I just need. Okay, so it is just spread. Got it.
Second Proian dodge, is there a cast bar to that? I'm missing. I feel like I wasn't paying attention.
The problem is the cast bar is going to be. It's. You have to look at. There should be a cast bar in like the enemy list, but yeah, it's not going to be.
I'll take a look at it for them. I didn't know.
There is a cast bar. I've got him.
Oh yeah, if you that's actually a good idea.
That is very smart.
Just asking if because there's a cast bar for the first one, seems there's a second. Because that call and like get to move and then I move is not fast enough. I need to move when it ends on my side. Like
exactly.
I listen to you when you say move and I move, I'm getting hit.
I'm gonna focus on Alright. We have 40 minutes left, but gear's not looking too hot.
Oh yeah, my gear ain't lasting 40 minutes.
Mine's over 100%.
That's when you're repairing your own, you get over 100% yes.
Yeah, I just dipped down to
the.
the.
Didn't fucking dance. Holy shit.
We don't dance for this man.
No dance.
No dancing, alright, no dance for
Move.
I honestly thought I was late.
10 out with my opener now.
Nice. It's that damn earthquake. The earthquakes are fucking rough to dodge.
As I'm watching that, I was not paying attention to the second half.
Shit, it's 1A, sorry. Find it. Where's the one yet? It's just 2, so there's no test we can even do, because the feathers will kill him. Yeah, just...
Unless you really want to see your 6 mil damage
Well, I just took... I'll use all take all the damage.
3.28 mil.
I keep seeing these, like, the rock formations behind the markers, and they, like, in a split second, they look like a knight, and I'm, like, trying to keep fucking up figuring out the safe spot. Alright. Let's keep going. Nice to be on a new phase, though. Just gonna let everyone dodge that. The call-out's not gonna help, so... Latency's a bitch. I was trying to do like a slightly early call on Discord because of the latency, but it's gonna be fuck A1.
Move the HUD around. I need to move that enemy list.
Oh my god, that rock. What?
Oh, I took like 6 million. What the fuck?
Just survive it. Yeah, there's no way.
I saw a 6. I'm not happy.
Alright. Yeah, Where's the 6 million health shield?
Hey, healers, come on.
Try.
What's the we gotta find a way to get the healing buff from P3 in here. It's so funny just seeing people with like 3 health bars of shield. Okay, D4, D4. Oh, Alright, and...
I died exactly where Lucky stood while living.
Revive tail.
Something stunned me. And so I was stuck in the cleave of both tank busters. No, I didn't have the tether. I think you both had the markers on your head and I got hit by both of them and it like stunned me. It got down for the count because of it.
There was definitely a tether close to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was good.
There's a wall underneath me.
I am small. Ah! Head pats. They give me strength.
Need that head counter again?
I have it. I love it.
You have an head counter? Okay. You made a mistake telling me about it.
It's gonna be B2. Nope. 4D. 4D. Oh shit. Okay. Non-markers under Thornton.
I'll get there in time, I think. I'll have gaze.
I'm wasting the fucking gas bar for that second protein.
Did anyone else notice that there's 8 towers that are inside the AoEs that I think we have to go to after?
It's following the other
Hooray. God damn it.
And so after that, like there will be like 4 towers inside, like 8 towers around.
No, that's the second trios. I'm talking about that set. That trios has 8 towers.
I think that's what the raid light at the very end is.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. More data. Get 35 minutes of data.
Well,
35 minutes.
I just did 10%, so we'll see.
Let's get whatever your armor allows of data. And I can look at the logs.
We'll see how long the armor lasts.
Culinary and repair armor with food. Just shove bread into the holes.
If only.
I mean, you can do it if you're on culinary and when you go to repair gear. Not really repair gear, it does repair with the pan at hand. It looks weird as shit.
4D. Move up and dodge the earthquakes. Move. Alright, non-marked under Thornton.
Someone just take a tank buster. Someone else take a tank.
Alright, I'm taking the tank buster.
I forgot to do that.
Hero survived until that
Need
raid.
to be close enough middle for shields as well.
Okay. So I think when we're dodging the earthquakes, we need to run to center, get shields out, and then spread.
Also, I marker, was there a
Yeah.
And it was clear that was there.
Kirill was dead.
I died.
Because Lola got a marker, but 6 of us were alive.
Yeah, so I assume...
I feel like they just had these guys against
Look, see, actually, yeah, how did Lola get one if only 3 PPS were alive still? So it was only me that came out from the protein swipe.
That's what I'm saying. If there's 3 7 DPS that get the markers every time, is that one DPS
that
never
would
get the
get
marker.
I had a marker also.
I have a
We
thought.
have not had consistently 8 people go through the phase.
I have a
If you
thought.
switched hero for somebody like in Party Finder, it would switch that completely, so that would make no sense.
I don't get the marker every time. I've had it sometimes I haven't.
Let's just get 8.
Yeah, let's keep going. I have a thought, though. So the reason I think 3 people need to stack under Thornton is the other DPS who... There's probably 4 debuffs that go out on the DPS. There's probably the stack debuff, and then 3 solo debuffs. And so, most likely, it put the stack marker out on one of the DPS, then 2 solo debuffs, but then there was no 4th DPS to put the solo marker on, and so it picked a healer. That's my guess. But again, there's only 3 markers over the head, but there's a reason why the unmarked people need to stack under Thornton, and I'm guessing it's because there's probably a shared damage there. And so, let's keep going and see more data. I will try to figure out if there's something in the log that says that. This is all conjecture at this point. Okay, it's C3, C3.
I'm stunned. So it's lucky.
There is no debuff that I see possible.
Well, I mean,
Delta 3.
we have too many
You
people
got
dead.
damage,
So.
you got damage Delta 3 on you.
And this time the marker went on me, Levy, and Tail.
But a ton of debuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's the only real way to know exactly that the debuffs have been applied properly.
You didn't get a marker, but
I did. Okay, so, yeah. Focus on trying to just get that one sweet pull.
Okay.
just stay close to men.
Stay close to man.
Hard to take it forever to move the board.
Right, and it's D4, D4. We've got the earthquake close to us. Okay, non-marked go to Gordon. Over here.
processes us needing to be in towers after that mechanic.
Lola, where did you come from?
I got rezzed.
Oh, okay. Did it say you weren't there, and then all of a sudden you were there, and I was confused?
It's close.
It's getting a little juicy in the gear. I've barely seen the green in here.
I'm so sorry, guys. That was on me. It was 100% on me. I moved for a position like an idiot and then left my thing in there. True north, true north. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, Lola!
I take
4,000 health. Excuse me.
Wait a-
Is your gear okay?
No.
All right, yeah. All right, so that's gonna be it then. Either way, good shit. And we should have plenty to look at least logs wise. Plus, there's
I
definitely
didn't realise balls went that low. I was just looking at Coco's 40k.
4,500. Is that literally every piece of gear broken?
Yeah, it all broke at the same time.
I at least have not like my whole gear broken because I had like everything that I can repair was above 100%. But that other part, I'm still working on level.
Just zoned in and somebody shouted cactus piss.
Yeah, same.
Why? Why? Yeah, thanks. That was awesome.
Thank you, Kieran.
I'm always down for more anytime before next
I'll
week.
probably do some more during
Yeah.
the weekday, to be
Does your
honest.
normal static play on Wednesday too?
They do. But
Okay.
I am off. We are taking a break this week, so I am available Wednesday.
I was wondering for like future things once we get best in slot if we wanted to just say fuck it with the savages.
Yeah, we do.
I definitely am still doing the savages.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm trying to best in slot my samurai place.
I know my
I'm,
group.
I'm trying to best install the classes I play outside of this.
My group's.
I don't tank for anything other than static.
Yeah, I need like 4 more books from my bard bowl.
Right now, I raid on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, Sunday. So.
If only I could do that.
I had another group that went on that unfortunately is no longer together. It was going to be midnight to 4 a.m. on Tuesdays and Wednesdays as well. So
Okay, bud.
this is all I want to do is play this game.
God, I
But,
know that feeling. And I hate
But I am available this week, so if on Wednesday you guys are in need, let me know. And then
Can
I'm
we say
gonna.
most definitely need a DPS?
Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
happy with that though. Yay.
I'm trying to think what the fuck we were missing with those AoEs or those
I'm gonna watch
markers.
some videos
Yeah,
Before I try to speculate anymore.
that's honestly what it should do. I'm
I
gonna
feel like
watch old VODs of the other groups that are doing it and
Me and
actually,
Lucky survived, unmarked.
actually, what am I doing? My buddy
Sword
Sim
enemy
is
left.
my buddy Sim is on the time rewind stuff, so I can just
I'm
ask
pretty
him.
sure when all that red shit on the ground disappears, we need to be in the towers after.
Yeah, I definitely the towers. I have no idea. Like, I think you're right. I think it is immediately
what else
after.
has given us multiple paralysis and damage downs, other than 8 towers blowing up, because no one's in them?
What worries
It's
me is
multiple
I almost
paralysis and
wonder
damage
if we have to soak the towers right before we run to the safe spots. Like,
No, because we were out at the side, you can't do anything until the red stuff on the ground's resolved.
yeah.
Or the red/black.
It's a lot going on. but it's way more fun than I mean, comparing this to P1S, trying to figure out P1S on day one was a joke, and I'm very happy this is way more complicated.
I was on day one, P1S was easy.
Yeah,
P2S
we
was a
I
little
think
more complicated, and then P3 came out. I had to the door and it said no.
yeah, we were on my group. I think we got P1S, P2S first week, and then I think second week we got Poinix down, and then it took us a while to get the final
Looks
fight.
like tanks take tethers to Thornton.
Because then again, I party funded the first week.
Yeah, I think you're right about. I think the tanks are taking the tethers to Thornton, and there's people stacking in the middle in front of Thornton.
And then non-marker stacks, yeah, go there too. Yeah.
So I think that's the correct thing. I think that we've got that right. We just have to execute it.
Survived. We had non-markers when we lived.
Yeah,
When
I think we just have to execute it and then also figure out the exact mechanics of the towers that happen immediately afterwards. And then I think we're done with that mechanic. Other than the giant fucking raid wide that happens at the end.
Oh, you mean the Ray White that loves to take me down?
Ancient Quagga, yeah.
Huh.
Quagga is like an ancient horse, so he's literally, the raid wide is like ancient horse. I don't know why.
Anybody want to do some dailies before I
And then I think it's after that.
Literally just typed that in the free company chat.
After that, I know
Make
it's.
a like bite to eat before this fucking PvP tournament.
I think there's that step on the tank buster, and then which I saw gave like a blunt vuln down or something. So I think that's probably going to need a tank swap there. And then we move into
Actually, when he
this.
stomped on you, it did look like a slashing resistance came
Oh,
out.
slashing resist, yeah. But then after that, I believe we go right into the next set of like ad stuff, which is the one where shit just goes wild.
Yep. Sounds about right.
But then after, so it's that second set of ad stuff, and then group back up, big AOE, beat up the boss. He does some small like middling mechanics like Proteans and stuff, and then a weird dodge thing that's pretty easy, and then that's the phase. And we move on to Nidstinian.
I'm gonna head out then, and we got.
There'll be a lot more information by this time next week, so.
Oh yeah.
There might also be a guide before next week, depends. To be honest.
Alright. I will catch y'all soon.
Bye, everybody.
I'm gonna keep watching her in then, because until that.
I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do.
And they're back at the start of the Thornton.
We farm relic weapons or do. I don't know.
A 5v5 PvP tournament in like 40 odd minutes.
Have fun.
Try to do some dailies before that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a slight break and grab a bite to eat.
Facing this Akumi
Or I might just wait
ninja.
till after. It depends when we have to play, because I'm expecting my team to get first round leads, just saying. So, quick in and out, basically.
The duped man.
Ninjas
No,
are faster than me,
it's-
it's not fair.
Other groups have scrimmed. Can you just say we'll play this and hope for the best?
Backflip. Alright, I'm gonna dip off Discord again. Thank you so much again for the group, and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Just shoot me a message to remind me.
I mean, they go late on Wednesday, so it's like they start at like
7.
late. Yeah, late for me.
7 Eastern?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We usually start at 7:30 Eastern, so. Alrighty. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Alright,
See you later.
And as for stream, I think I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night, but I think I'm gonna take a break from stream. I might do some. I don't know. Might do some Endwalker, Endsinger, or whatever, but for now, I'm just gonna. I should probably eat food. I'll be back with stream on Wednesday, apparently, with